Hello, my name is Steve Hoffman. In Silicon Valley, they call me Captain Hoff because I am the captain and CEO of Founderspace. I want to answer the question, besides Silicon Valley, what other great tech hubs are there for entrepreneurs? So everybody all around the world loves to come to Silicon Valley. You know, we're a magnet. People come from every part of the world here to do startups. But are there other places as dynamic as Silicon Valley? Well, in short, no place on earth is like Silicon Valley. Everybody says, I want to create the Silicon Valley of India, or I want to create the Silicon Valley of China. But there's no place that has the diversity and the history of Silicon Valley. It's an amazing ecosystem. That said, I travel all over the world working with entrepreneurs. I go to tech hubs across Europe and across Asia and actually see them. And I will tell you, there are very vibrant tech hubs in many, on every continent. So let me talk about some of the big ones. The one that comes to mind first, where I spend a lot of time, is Shenzhen. Shenzhen, China. It's kind of their consumer electronics manufacturing hub, tons of startups. The reason Shenzhen is so vibrant is it attracts all these young people. So the population is very young. It was not even a city a little over 30 years ago. It didn't even exist. Now it's this huge, booming metropolis. And people from all across China and now from all around the world have come there to do startups. It's a great place. My favorite place in China for doing startups. Beijing is also extremely vibrant. It's the capital of China. It has all the politics. It has lots of money. And it has a huge area. Zhongguancun and the Haidin district in Beijing it's amazing. It's like they have the top universities there. They have a lot of the top entrepreneurs, the top venture capitalists in a very concentrated area. Very powerful. Then there's cities, another one of my favorite cities in China is Shanghai. Very international city. Beautiful city, with the colonial architecture, everything else, and a booming tech hub. And you go to other countries, like in Seoul, South Korea, great tech hub, lots of activity. The government is throwing in lots of money and very supportive of that. Hong Kong is not quite as big a tech hub, but a great city. And they do have a lot of fintech startups and other startups there. There are tech hubs emerging in India. Bangalore is a big one. If you go to Bangalore, it's pretty amazing. Go into Europe, go to London. London is a great tech hub. Berlin, a fantastic, very artsy, creative place. Hamburg, another great tech hub. Paris, and so on. Another one that I have to mention is Tel Aviv in Israel. Just like that whole country is a tech hub, the entire country. But Tel Aviv is really the center of it all. An amazing city with amazing universities and a huge amount of talent for such a small country. So there are many. Those are some of the top ones, but there are many others that I left out. I couldn't list them all. But they are worth visiting. They're worth exploring. Silicon Valley is just one of many places now to do a startup. There's lots of funding around the world, more than there's ever been before, lots of government support, everything else. So go out there, do a great job, and find your tech hub.